I would call it Stockholm Syndrome, but I definitely enjoy sitting on the title screen and watching the intro cutscene just loop over and over again. It's too good. Alright, so there's a fish there. There's fish everywhere. Not everywhere, but you know, in a lot of places. So I know roughly what's next, but I don't remember what prerequisite steps there are. Oops. Very confident I've already gotten this, but just want to do a quick double check. It's not making any sound, so yeah, okay. Already obtained. Right! I did that like giant cave of doom. Should probably transform before I get too close, and then I can't. Although it's probably safe down here. You were expecting me? Master Link, is it? Well met, Auru. Yep. Yep, well, this is the first that I, the player, have heard of it. Okay, that's kind of dark. Don't suppose you know how to fly. Also, nice buckle. Very, very, very Sierpinski of you. No, but really, yes. I'm familiar with it. You got a memo. Alright, well, there's only one thing to do. And that's not break cushions. Excellent. How convenient. Let's see, is it safe to jump down this? Yeah. I want to make sure I wasn't jumping like off into the water. Although I suppose it won't be that big of a deal. I can get back up pretty easily. So, let me do a quick check. The last bottle is for getting pose, which we can't do at the moment, so got the quiver upgrade that I can get, and the bomb bag upgrade, and I have all the bomb bags. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything major to do item-wise. Only thing might be like some bugs, and I guess there's, always fishing, but not super important. Can't get that unless I have all the bugs, so yeah, I think we're good. So, right, Have to give you, show you the special item. May I introduce you to my attorney's badge? It's proof that I'm an attorney. Oasis flight, right? Or secret options not available to the general public. But remember, next time you gotta pay. It's okay, I'll just get a warp point and then I'll, I can just do that instead. We don't even get to see him land. I want my money back. Wait, Link.
What to change your house without metals? About to angle can you right metals? This goes with metals. And we go to Japan. For like you this produce. Doing this to men you would want us. Doing what those us. Rim house. Wait, audio. To this ink, doing the pure dust.
Oh, look, it's Sir not appearing in this game again.
Get pure what you dust. And bring to you again. What about them? The same do we get and you at the dust. The you will catch you then. Get to dust. That and with us.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Lord dumps and, a touching moment.
That's about right.
Right, and unfortunately, it's daytime, so, there's less to do right now.
Yeah.
I know you're there. Anything over on that, piece of rock?
There.
No. Let's see, that should be able to... Oh, great. Yeah, can you guys not? They're pea hats, right?
Yes.
Oh, yay, money! I'm trying to think of what's the best way to tackle this, the desert is probably just from the bottom up, generally.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, avoid the plot until we can no longer. Now to see what's probably going to disappoint me in this chest.
Most of it is money.
Nope. Open. Who's leaving these chests around in this desert?
People who are too lazy to deal with all these things that are killing everybody.
Ow. It bit me. There's one over there, is there? It bit me again. I don't see one on that platform. But, you know, the draw distance could also just be working against me. Not money. I think I got like 2 arrows out of that.
It's the bug.
Bug?
But, yep.
Oh.
No, one of the 2 bugs anyway.
Yeah, I did not catch that until I turned back and I was like, oh, there is indeed something, you know, flying around. Well, you know what? At least we caught the day fly during the day. Would have been real embarrassing if we caught it at night.
The bit of like wood that you pass, I think, is only money.
Oh, you're talking about... Is there a wood? Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's just
What?
money.
What piece of wood? I don't even know if I actually... I might have seen it when I was coming over here for the bug, but like, I definitely did not clock it also. Do I need to bomb it? Huh? Boar?
Pretty sure you need to bring a boar.
Well, that sounds boring. Alright, well now I know it's there. And knowing is half the battle. The other half is riding a boar at high speed. What is this, near? Alright, can't do that yet. And let's see. No, I won't be able to like do... See, can I even get all the way up there? Is that the other one, or...?
You can get up right now.
Okay, cool. Because there's a portal here. Which I would like to get so I don't have to take the cannon, you know. Oh no. Nope. There had to be one over there, didn't there? Yeah, so it's surprisingly resilient. Alright, come over here. No, let me do the thing. You're not letting me do the thing. Darn it. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Oh, I guess I already have that. But hey, you want to look at this very suspicious looking stone pillar?
I wonder where it needs to go.
Can I do this right now?
Yep, it can be put back now.
It's this one, right? Or is it? Isn't it that one? Am I crazy? It's one of the bridges to Castletown, right?
No, it's the...
Wait a minute, sorry, it's this one.
Yes.
Ken has memory. Bridge of Elden. Why isn't one of the bridges to Castletown working? I forget. This game has like a thing with bridges and repairing them.
You know, the one next to the Castletown is broken and needs to be paid for.
Ah, that's what. We can't solve all of our bridge problems by just warping, the segment of the bridge from somewhere else. Why don't we take this bridge and put it somewhere else?
First things first, we gotta play some Smash Brothers.
Everyone's favorite stage, completely flat. I don't know why I did that. Completely flat with type. Why is that the first option? Actually, you know what I should just have done? Map portals. And then we have to zoom out, and then we get to zoom back in, and then warp. And it's beautiful. I don't even have to talk to Midna. Oh, it's getting darker. Isn't there a Poe up here?
Yeah. The other bug is also slightly to the east.
Oh, east? Is it like...
So it's not this hole, but like the slightly other hole.
Okay.
Like the one that's like just like a valley, not actually a hole.
There we go. We're gonna take a little scenic tour here. Wait, when you say valley, what do you mean? Like this, like cracks in the middle?
Yeah, like slightly north of where the bridge piece was.
Let's see. There's a portal right in front of the grounds, right? Oh yay, P. Sorry, R. The R doesn't have a tail on it. What is this? All right, please take me just over to the other side, and then I'll just run around when I get back to that platform, because I have the feeling by the time we get there it will be knocked. Oh, if
Right
there it
ahead.
is. Huh?
Right ahead of the way you were moving should have been where the bug is.
I'm not entirely sure, but we'll worry about it after.
Yeah.
All right, how many posts are there here?
There's 3 out around here. Definitely 2. This one closer back to where you started.
Yeah. It should be pretty easy to find, I would imagine. Also, what a suspicious hole. Also, I don't know if it would be possible to like get to this point in the game without getting it first, but you know, what if you didn't get the finishing blow? I mean, I guess it is technically possible to skip that, right? Can you not finish the pose, or is that
also
separate?
to you were right next to the bug. It's one of the two paths, just like right in front of you, or now behind.
Which direction? Clock face.
North on the map. Now to the right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, this is the more annoying one, it being in the like hole slightly.
It's obscured from view, at least far away. Alright, so we're gonna run back and we're gonna find, I think that's it? Yeah, no, that's the bug again. Bug already respawned. You remember if Poe is like more north or south?
More north.
I'm guessing it's this platform that has nothing on it, maybe. Oh wait, I see the lantern.
Somewhere around here, there's also a hole that you can only see as a.
Oh, like a dig into
Yeah.
hole. Well, I will use my senses. I will come to my senses.
I mean, there is still something to show you that there's a hole here.
Oh, there's like a vision. Oh, yeah, that's Hello, carrot. Meat stick. I can. Nope. Oh yeah, this one can be kind of annoying because like the rocks can get in the way. You say there were 3? Is that all of them, or?
There's another one in here.
There is another one in here. I can hear it. It's a little too far away. Oh no, that's not good. No. That's never happened before. No, I'm not done with you yet. That means I wasted a bomb. Well, who's laughing now? Okay, fine. I guess you're laughing. But I get the last laugh. Oh, I see a torch. That's... wait a minute. There is a torch. Where did I see that? There's the torch that I saw. No, Rock, you made me waste like another tick of lantern oil. Please be a heart piece. Please be a heart piece. Please be a heart piece. Stamp!
Of sad Midna.
I already did sad Midna. Alright. I take it that to... Oh, so let's see. I'll move you there, and then... I have the claw shot back on. I get the feeling I'm going to need the lantern again soon, but... Oh, right, I need to, nah. I can't equip the Hawkeye. Alright, so we've done that. Is there like another surface bow somewhere around here?
There might be one.
And we've already gotten both of the bugs.
Yep.
So I think we're just about good. Yeah, I don't know if there's another one above ground. I feel like we would have seen it by now. Oh, it's just like somewhere more remote.
There's one in the next area for sure, but not out here.
Yeah. All right, who's ready for some some sniping goodness? I love how bright the arrows are here. I'm sorry, what? Why? Good job. Yep. Alright, finally got one. Camera, you know, was freaking out a little, but we made it. I guess I have to break through that one to get to the other side, right? Get the thing to the south. I need to remember it's to the left. Although I don't want to, let's see. That's a pit. That's inconvenient. What do you say we take this opportunity to do a little sightseeing? So where haven't I been where I could pick up some pose?
How many are you out now?
14? 15? Actually, didn't show on the map before I... Oh, that... Okay, 4 out of 11 for this area, but... I'll get you the actual full number. It is 15.
So there are 5 more on the way. So there's no need for any others.
Yay! Never mind. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay, so this time we're going to not fall in a pit. Does that sound good? Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh no, I never got those arrows. Okay. Look at the thing. Are they just gone? I guess they're just gone. I need to smash through that, don't I?
There's a bunch of random collect, mostly money in the various
anything in that one. Nope, I think that one has something. No, I missed it. Why are these boars so hard to control? No, he slowed down. Oh, there is one on the ledge over there.
all right.
Hi.
Hello.
Ah, dang it. I probably should have grabbed that heart. Oops. Oh no, we're losing night 10.
Are we being a river in a desert?
There are no rivers in this desert.
There looks like. Judging
There's some
by
holes.
Okay, hold on. I have to adjust my speakers because I just got my new desk set up and like.
Everything's wrong.
And first off, like I had to twist the damn thing because like
Yeah. Note to self. Not gonna run straight into the pit this time.
and I have to make sure that my speakers are on the right, left, and right side.
We're gonna
Question:
be
is there an in software thing to swap which side a speaker is on?
Yes?
Alright, so it better be worth it. It's gonna be a stamp. Okay, not a stamp. I can't mount, you know, this like Epona. Alright, so am I out of luck for that one?
At the moment, I believe so.
I curse my inability to change the time of day. If only somebody could give me a magical musical instrument.
If only there was some way to make time pass.
Mist could pass. I get the feeling there's something like behind that wall. It's crashing, that's what it is. But there was indeed something. All right, I'm sorry, Hog. You may have a minor case of serious brain damage.
Okay, I got both speakers working. I'm gonna have to replace these speakers eventually.
Oh no, I can't actually mount that one again. It just won't let me. I think it's too close to the wall.
Yeah, that's how bad of a. That's how much they've been hurt.
I'm sorry. Gotta go fast.
Ugh.
No, I'm right there. I see the thing. You can't hide from me. Owie zowie. I mean, at least there'll be a portal close to here if I want to get that particular Poe in the future.
Did you deal with the camp section?
That's next. That's next.
Well,
Okay,
I dealt with the outer campsite, but not the actual like kind of gauntlet area.
Back when I first got this, I got like you have to understand, I got into Zelda right around when like a few years before the Wii U came, No, but like the second time I tried to beat this game. Let me remind you, I've never beaten this. Doggy. Is it time for the ultimate attack?
Define ultimate. Which ultimate are we talking about here?
Smash ultimate.
There are some that may even endanger you. I am in danger. Now then, come at me. The mortal draw.
Yes, the mortal draw. I love the mortal draw.
I love drawing mortals.
More fucking Mortys.
There is no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. That was a pointed strike. Look, I don't think you're really going to be in mortal danger from a lot. You know, this isn't, you know, Ganondorf hero mode. Await your foe without Z-targeting. You got to be, you know, tsundere to your foe. You know, don't let them know that you're interested.
Again, I think like besides like this crazy shit you can do in the Breath of the Wild games, this probably has this game has my favorite sword combat. And you may ask, why not Skyward Sword? Because
I feel like I always do this segment at night, so coming here during the day is kind of weird.
I always do it at night as well.
Oh, oops. Accidentally turned off.
I feel like it's better. I feel like it feels better at night, you know?
Yeah, it's just night feels right, you know.
God, my.
I mean, like, if you ask me, the swordplay in, you know, the open air Zelda games is fine. Like, there's, you know, nothing wrong with it, but this game to me is at least the swordplay is mechanically deeper.
The reason I like they're equal in different ways. I like the fact that you can actually use different things in the open Zelda games. I mean, to my opinion, all the Zelda games are open world to me. I know they're not open world, but like
they're not though. Like from a game design standpoint. Oh, I get the feeling. Wait. What's the point of this?
Here's the thing. If you asked me in the 1990s what an open world game would look like, 2000s, I would say Zelda. And I never really played Zelda, but it looked close to open world as young Shadow would probably get. To me, open world is like not just like, it's like, I feel like there's two levels in open world. There's like the Zelda-esque open world where like it becomes more open the more you play. Like, and it feels like now we're at night. Yay!
Yeah, it changed to night like real fast.
I have a feeling I think that this is supposed to happen at night, so back when I was saying about this section, I used to, when I was like real little, not real little, real teenage, real young adult, like back when I could not afford a Wii U, and I was a big fan of the Warrior series. I'm still a minor, but like, okay, I was a big fan of Zelda and the Gundam Warriors, so I figured like, and then Hyrule Warriors announced. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like.
Don't you dare, levers. Why do you even have that lever?
Oh, Red. Speaking of the Emperor New Group, have you seen the TV series? Hi, Eric.
Hey.
I got here before you did.
I got here before all of you.
Yes, yes, yes. It is my birthday, by the way.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Wait, you were here yesterday when I was talking about it. It was my birthday yesterday. Like yesterday when I said this was my birthday. But like, yeah.
Also, happy birthday. Your taxes are due. That's got to be a fun present every year.
Who do you think the taxes go to?
Oh, cool.
People born on April 15th
respawn.
have the special privilege of taking all the taxes. You think it goes to the government? No, it goes to us.
Do they like all respawn?
So like I was saying, like when the Bokublins. These are Bokublins, right?
These are Bulblins.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, these are something that are like basically only in this game.
Yeah, Bulblins. Sorry, Bulblins. But like Bulblins are
Legally distinct
Bokublins.
Bulblins.
I don't know if I'm saying them right, but that's the way I pronounce Bokublins.
I'm stunting on them.
I think I usually say bokoblins, but I mean, who friggin' knows?
I think they're both. But like this section,
mean,
like,
It's Zelda. Like they've only had voiced cutscenes for 2 games. I know. Actually, I guess technically, if we're counting spin-offs, 3. I don't know.
It's
Did the original Hyrule Warriors have voice lines? I mean, like outside of like just the combat, you know, fighty sounds.
No, it does not have voice lines. I don't think.
Like you know, like voice story.
Yeah.
I don't
My
think
go-to way of how to pronounce this is to be like, is it the same in Japanese? If yes, base it on how that would be pronounced. If not, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Look. Here's the thing.
If not, try.
Here's the thing. Technically, for the most part, let me say this for the most part. Not. This is not a.
I can even see him up there before.
But like for the most part, not for the. Okay, back to the thing. When Hyrule Warriors was being announced for the Wii U, I could not afford a Wii U at the time. Like, I have a Wii U now. That's mainly because I'm like, okay, I want a Wii U for like the 3 games that are I'm interested on there. You know what those 3 games are? This game, Zelda HD, and
Wind Waker.
yeah, this game, Wind Waker HD, and
Weasels.
Star Fox Zero. Mainly Star Fox Zero. The other 2 were basically like I could just do with the regular version of the game, but
Time to collect my favorite piece of art.
Okay, I don't. It's supposed to make sound normally, right? Because it did not.
It also usually takes more than one hit to break.
Yeah, I was shocked at how quickly that happened.
Did you mortal draw it?
No, there's no way. That's not a thing, right? Let me mortally draw this already dead, you know, meat.
I mean, it's supposed to be like the samurai mortal draw, where basically by the time they pull out the sword, you're already being dead.
Oh no,
wait. Is
it
this boss?
closed.
Oh hey, but basically my whole thing was like this section feels like Hyrule Warriors, because I'm like, oh, look,
I can
Dad,
see it.
I'm playing Hyrule Warriors. I'm not including.
My hog. Oh, I have my sword out. I was gonna be, you know, all fun. I'll be, can you immortal draw him? Can.
Yeah. Bosses and mini bosses. Does he count as a mini boss or a boss?
He's a
Yeah, this is a mini boss.
Yeah.
Like,
He always is. Every time you fight him.
Yeah.
I like Bokublin.
Oh.
The boss Bokublin. Like,
can I take one more hit, or did he does 3 hearts per
Yes.
hit?
Yeah. I like boss Bokublin. He's not the smartest tool in the shed, but like he has his like he has his way of fighting. Sorry, I'm a little bit worn out, so I'm gonna be a little bit more thing. I had to repair my bed. Because, error. You know what happened last night? My bed broke. Midnight.
Oh.
Right on the minute of my birthday. Like, okay, happy birthday, Slay!
Happy birthday, you're on the ground now.
No one else getting, you know, weird sense of deja vu. Oh, how kind of you to recover. Hog, right when I need you.
It is apparently in Japanese Bokobarin.
Yeah. So Bokoblin.
Yeah.
So I was saying it right.
Hey, look,
Yeah, there's another Poe.
You can also immediately turn around and go back to where the mini boss was to get another one.
Cheeky. Let me just go to this place that was just on fire. I'm sure it will still be on fire by the time we get back.
What's your favorite design of Pose?
Favorite design of what? Bokoblins?
Pose.
Pose?
The
I
three
kind of like the
design
Twilight Princess ones, honestly.
The Twilight Princess
ones are the coolest. Trying to think of other games that have them. Like obviously Ocarina and Majora's, but that's the same design.
I'm pretty sure those ocean game have it.
Wind Waker? I don't think Wind Waker has.
I don't think.
those.
Oh no, Wind Waker
Wait.
does. It's
Oh,
got
actually, right. They're the
ones
weird.
that-
Okay, yeah, it's not the Wind Waker ones. And to clarify, I don't think the design looks bad or anything, but like, if we're going for like coolness factor, then yeah, they're not exactly
coolness
cool.
For coolness factor, this game is the best. But like, if we're just going for like, honestly, like, if I'm gonna put a reference to a Poe, I'm just gonna put like the
Oops, that's the wrong one.
the Ocarina of Time one, but like more modernized, if you get what I mean.
I wonder. What if they put the chest like outside of the lines just to mess with people?
So, funnily enough, Phantom Hourglass has pose, and they look completely different from Wind Waker pose.
Yeah, it's like similar style, but they like changed the design for reasons.
So nice.
Yeah, I think part of it is that
max money.
they're actually going for a menacing vibe for the Phantom Hourglass pose.
Should actually, do I have? I didn't get an extra warp point, did I?
Nope. Closest warp until you finish this place is the one at the start of the desert.
Should I go and like get rid of the money? So I'm not like, it's not worthless.
Probably a good idea because it's not too bad to get back here.
Especially considering there's definitely going to be some in the whatchamacallit, in the dungeon. So I guess we pay for the bridge repair. Is that in Kakariko?
Yep.
Right, it's the guy outside the store.
I'm gonna be muted for a bit, so I gotta call my mom. So I'm gonna mute. Where the fuck's the Devin? Here's Devin. Be right back.
Can I blow that up now?
Yep.
Forget what's even behind this part of it. I already got the heart piece.
Yeah, why is that rock back?
Huh?
Or no, you ever blow? Okay, no, there's stuff in the water here.
I'm gonna need the thing. Probably. Yeah. Can we just change into my, wetsuit while I'm already in the water? I'm sure it'll be fine.
You have water bombs, right? I assume.
Yep, one of mine. That's the. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but actually, does it? Do you have to be on the ground to use the water bombs?
I think so.
Yeah. Actually, for science. Also.
Well, that was useful.
Yeah, that was fruitful.
Is there anything that he should be spending his money on right now?
Bridge, which is why I came here.
No. Well, it's a good thing that you blew that up when you did.
Yep. I mean, like this game doesn't shower you with enough money already.
Yeah.
It remains broken.
Not him, the guy inside.
Right, the guy with the box.
Yeah, he advertises that you need to pay for it, but he doesn't actually.
Ah, you've got to be kidding me. What do you mean you're not available at all? You're not open at all hours tonight. How do I get rid of this money now? What do I do?
You'd have to leave town for time to pass. Time doesn't pass while you're here, but also while you're here, you could grab the other ant.
Where's the other ant? Is it? It's not up there.
Inside the building with a hole in
Oh,
the
hey,
roof.
look, there's another pose.
Well, yeah, there's also pose here.
How many? Because if there's at least one more than the one I see, then we're golden. I have to go through barns to get up, right? Barns.
Yeah.
Shop.
Well, at nighttime you do. Daytime you can use a Goron, but
Are you saying it's not working at like all hours of the night? What is this? you know, good working conditions. I find it very inconvenient that I like need to get rid of money, but I can't really. Not in a, oh yep, there are two.
First
All
world
right.
problems. We have too much money.
Yep. You didn't even laugh. Thanks, house. Here. Come where I can, you know, pluck your soul out. Yeah, I probably don't really need to bother with those at the moment because, money.
Yeah.
So I guess I can get the bottle.
Yeah?
You know what else I can get? I could buy potion.
Yeah.
Although, where would be open right now? I guess the bird and Pharaon would be, right?
Yeah.
How do I...
That's just money.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose technically the bird and Farron is a really good way to get rid of some money if you really want to.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste it. Alright, how do I get back there again? It's like in Castletown somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where. I know there's like a quicker way of getting there. Me stalling. Oh, I didn't... Remind me to go back and get the ant, I guess.
Yeah.
The ant. Alright, do I need to go like east? Let me terrorize the townsfolk.
It is the upper hole on the alleyway that you can see on the mini map.
Right alleyway or?
Yes.
Okay. So this one. And then kitties. Aha. Oh. What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't undog?
Because people know you're here. Thankfully, you have to be dog because it's a hole you dig.
Oh. Aha. Alright, surely now I can undog. Although I guess he'd figure out my secret identity. Can't have that.
Considering he's cursed, you'd think it would be fine.
I mean, he was at least aware before. Alright, time to like try as hard as possible not to use this. That's strange. Maybe we need twice as many as you've already given me.
3 times.
Well, I gave him 20. He says he needs 60. To twice as many as I've already given.
Oh, twice as many more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Triple total, double additional.
I owe you.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gangle.
Just watched Midna yell at Medley in my house with my cats, not Midna the character. and Medley just went running after her. I think she was hoping that Midna was going to chase her. Midna's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Eh. All right. Cool. Do I have... I guess I need to get out of town first.
You can warp from in here.
Well, it's becoming day, but I guess
Oh, I'll take
this is a good of places. I need to get some red potion.
We'll also let time pass, so it'll be daytime by the time we get back to Kakariko.
Mist could pass. Alright. That's not the button. That's the button. Stop yawning, even though it is like morning. Potion setup. Alright, time to get this off my... Why can't I unbind with that? That just seems silly. There are currently no pose. Let's see. That's lantern oil, isn't it? That I have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that looks like it.
Big usage. Alright. And then, let's see, I want that, and we already got that on. Oh no, bombs. Bombs. We're not going to be cheap.
As soon as I learned that you only needed to pay a single rupee, I've always just like take whatever I need, leave one, and he just calls me a cheapskate.
one from one
Alright, so it's day now, right? Solidly daytime.
Look like it.
Also high below the ground. Oh, frick. Well, guess I'm gonna have to like edit the VOD if I want them to hear you guys for the last 63 minutes.
Oops.
Oh,
It's a monster. Oops, I didn't unwolf.
As you go up the building on the right, it will lead to the ant.
This one.
Yeah.
Is it in the house?
Yep, just down the hole. And behind the...
No. It's more obvious than you think. That's 6.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with all this money? I guess maybe I could just actually buy the magic
Yeah.
armor this rate. That seems kind of steep. Also, the Eld Inn. Get it? Hello, Greta. Castletown's not the only place, apparently.
how cursed the noises this guy makes are.
It is.
Alright, how much do I need to donate to this? Oh.
I can never remember. I think this does like actually pay itself slightly if you
Oh,
like
so
leave for a bit.
don't pay it all at once, or
You let me double check.
basically like
Like,
other
you
people
want-
donate.
Yeah, it's like the projects in Animal Crossing where like yes you can pay for most of them and that's probably the fastest way to do it, but if you wait it will also progress on its own slowly.
Okay, so
Hello?
hi.
Hi, I'm back. I had to call my mom because, like, she wanted to see how my bed was, so I had to FaceTime her. Like, not my bed, my desk was. Speaking of which-
Okay, so did you get more information on like how
In the middle of that bridge.
What do you mean I can't donate in the thousands place?
Isn't it like 200 for the bridge, I think, or...
It's 1,000 total, but
1,000? Like, I think it's 200 for the bridge and like 800 to buy the...
Okay, no, there's where okay, 1,000 to start. The next price afterwards it would be 2,000, but it's reduced to 200 if you go do the hot spring water first. So the first 1,000 is always 1,000.
okay, so basically just put it all on black. Right, surely somebody else can give you those. All right, well I have good news. We have plenty of space in our wallet now.
Yeah.
This is our first money pit.
It's not the first one, but
Well, it's the first...
The bigger one.
The bigger one. Anyway, here's my desk setup. Now, in VC text. Okay. Thing is, like, it's not as thick as it's not as long as my old desk, so I'm probably going to get another TV table for the stuff I do.
please tell me I don't have to open the path again.
Nope.
Good.
Thank God.
It's just run there.
You're going to do it in the fastest way currently available to us. That's not hog because I have more control this way. And
So,
obviously the hog won't save much time anyways.
Hog is good boy. Too bad they're working for Ganon. Sorry, it's not Ganon in this game. I'm so used to it being Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon's not in this game.
He's not.
The main villain is Zant, as we all know.
Yes.
I'm just like going through my head trying to think. Okay, so there's that. What's the last slot on the inventory screen? Can't think of it. So we've got 2 more dungeon items. Oh wait, 3. Okay, I just remembered. It's like the next 3 dungeon items. And then, actually, there is one more slot though. Is there a 5th bottle?
No.
I didn't think so. What's below the bottles then?
Oh, that's the below the bottles in the one that's a different shape.
No, not the
Oh.
circle one. There's another square below the bottles as well.
I forget.
Welcome to the Arbiter's grounds.
What all the different...
Arbiter.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to usually get up there. I just run through the sand and climb up because you can just make that.
That sounds funny. Alright, it's time for everyone's favorite mechanic. Sand. I think I need to do wolf for this.
Oh,
Actually,
nope.
you might be able
Paw
to.
shot.
Oh.
I wonder
What do you mean I can
what
grab
made them
things
decide that
before
that
it's-
was the sound that tiny skeletons made when they died.
Nope, that's not it. Thank you for grabbing onto the thing. I mean rolling. Oh no, they're back. Down appears to not be having a great time though.
Hey, look, infinite
Hey, look,
oil.
infinite lantern.
That's even cheaper than when you scan the bird.
One whole rupee cheaper. Oh no.
Oh no, sprites.
Look at how many sprites the GameCube could render.
They really were like obsessed with like, look at how many blanks the game can do. Like even going all the way back to pre-release when it had Super Mario 128.
Yeah.
Fine, if I must.
What are the skeleton guys called? Are they just...
Alphos.
Stalord.
Oh,
Well,
these ones are
Stalords.
Stall Child.
Oh,
Don't talk to me or my stall son ever again. Oh look, the door's open. This is gonna be easy.
Alright everyone, strap in, it's time to stare at the rupee.
oh hey, it's the Poe sisters again.
They look a little different this time around.
just a little bit. Man, you've really gone downhill. Okay, so counterpoint. What if we just, you know, relit the braziers?
Yeah, but you don't have cursed fire to light them with.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if I ever thought to do that. If I remember right, if you attack them without the that special like hold the button down attack, it's like gruesome a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're talking about like the attack where you latch onto them and like bite
Yeah, you
repeatedly.
like try to tear the soul out.
You know, like we just did.
Yeah, but you do it like you like latch onto their chest and do it repeatedly. If I remember right.
That's how Wolf latches onto most things.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll get the scent.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to, because even if you know where you're supposed to dig to move on, you can't until you've learned this scent. You must forget how Ilya smells.
That is quite the sentence. I mean, you're not wrong, but man, that's quite the sentence.
Nope. What if? Heart.
Nope.
boot. Also, I'm sure this has happened to like every one of us at least once, where you like are trying to get through the sand, you roll, you bonk on it, and then you end up falling in.
Oh, probably.
So it's the Arbiter's Grounds experience.
Yeah.
Actually, what's on the right side? It's another chest. Now that I see those things on the wall, I wonder if you could. Why is there just a piece of heart? Oh, that complicates things. Well, I guess we're stuck here for. I guess we're stuck here for the rest of time.
I mean, the roll, so you roll off the edge into the sand, should be long enough.
Oh, or we can
Or jump.
do the hop, jump, hop, skip, and a jump. Yep, that
worked.
that's exactly how that's supposed to go. Sus.
No, even knowing that's the dig spot, you cannot physically dig it until you smell the Poe.
That sounds like something Nintendo would do.
Also, smell the Poe sounds like a euphemism for something. I don't know what, but it sounds like a euphemism for something.
Something tells me that we're not going to be able to progress if we, like, on this level. Oh look, we're not able to progress on this level. Alright, well that was productive. That was awkward. I wonder if the, like, trigger for doing the climb up is, like, still there behind the stairs. And you won't be able to access it normally, but... Also, just Mirror to, like, shoot the sword, like, really fast. In order to pick up the skull. Here. Nope. Like that was like normal speed, right? It is faster.
That's weird. I mean, it probably feels better from a gameplay perspective to not have to sit and wait for him to put it away normally.
Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't get a chance to move. Honestly, you know what's going to be interesting is seeing, like, because I started this dungeon with exactly 0 rupees, how many rupees I have by the end of it. We will get an
I
understanding.
mean, I guess, yeah, you will know exactly how much money you got in Arbiter's Grounds.
All right. This must be the correct orientation. See, I bonked. I didn't bonk. That's weird.
That's another bonk to the bonk list.
You have bonked this many times. I haven't been keeping count, have you? It was impossible to go up, was it? Like in the center room there? Let's see. I don't think so, right? Because the way to turn the thing, you won't be able to get out of that room to turn it. I think. This is what I mean. Why? Why are there so many lips?
God. I just have one question. Why?
Ow.
I don't think I've seen the full video to that.
I don't think I have either, but
Like,
that's such a good clip.
yeah.
Why has
Is
that?
that a bubble?
No,
Is
you're
that a
not.
bubble? Is that a bubble?
These. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, that is their name.
Okay, like, it's been like a... I don't remember this game very well. I don't remember there being that many, like, classic enemies.
It's probably because their like designs changed.
Like, I remember
Ow.
Yeah,
the
that's
pose.
true.
Spiky thing is indeed spiky. Who would have guessed?
I don't... Is there moblins in this game?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, it does need to be. There. That's too far. We need a little bit more runway.
I mean, of course there's not moblins in this game. There are Ganon. They're Ganon's special forces.
And
The
Ganon's
moblin.
not in this game.
Yes.
Yep, Ganon is not in this game. And there's no reason that TV trope has a trope called Hijacked by Ganon or whatever the hell it is.
Well, it's called Hijacked by Sigma.
There isn't anything behind me, is there?
I don't think so.
Of import. Is there any reason to get like stuck in the middle of that one?
This one. No.
What's up there?
I don't think anything.
I know you have to do that later, but
So, I know Devil May Cry 5 on, well, technically Steam Deck. Like, technically PC, but, like, it's gonna be on Steam Deck. Now I can mod it. So now I can add the Shadow Ranger mod. Just like,
curse you
Also-
walls.
Also, as I just looked, there is in the 2004 trailer for Twilight Princess an unused enemy that appears to look like a moblin.
Well,
I feel like the development history for Twilight Princess has
right.
got to be fascinating. Like, we know that there used to be magic. Twilight used to look completely friggin' different. There's like, at least, I know there's like a Goron, like, monster thing made up of a bunch of smaller Gorons that's unused in the fires.
Redid.
Like,
the Redid that's just the Gibdo that's
Gor-
called a Redid.
Yeah, the Goron Golem.
yeah, crazy shit in the Twilight Princess development history.
You know, I wonder what a fully realized Twilight Princess would look like.
this is a fully realized Twilight Princess.
Even
it's not
with
like
all the
Wind
with all the
Waker,
cut
where, like-
stuff.
See, there's a difference between, like, cut for time and cut because they decided it wasn't a good idea, you know? And I feel like Wind Waker had a lot more cut for time, and Twilight Princess had a lot more cut because they decided not to do it.
Let's see.
But
Like,
that
I
doesn't-
did hear the.
that feels like it. That feels like it wasn't necessarily cut because it was bad. It just didn't feel like it fit the.
Yeah. Well, okay, bad might be a strong word, but it wasn't what they were going for.
Fair. Like the way you put it, like there's like if there's some games where like cut because bad, like I don't know. Like apparently Devil May Cry 2 apparently was supposed to be an open world game. Like fully open world. I'm thinking
explore the whole area. It's supposed to be New York also.
I know you're there. You can't hide from me. Hello there.
I do love it when Wolflink just straight up, like I know this is, I know like using the charge attack is faster, but I just love to just grab an enemy as Wolflink and just like.
It is very viscerally satisfying.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the best part of Wolflink. I don't know why you can't do it to every freaking enemy that's bigger than Wolflink.
Piss off, ghost.
I wouldn't care for faster. I just want to maul your face off.
Oh, hey, look, it's Uku.
Are we skipping Uku again?
No, no reason to.
I like Uku.
It always, speaking of Uku, it always struck me as really strange that they wrote themselves into a scenario where it didn't make sense for you to have a war-guided dungeon for the last couple dungeons.
There were so many pause frames.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you don't have your senses on, you'll just like do the animation. Yeah, like that. You're like, wait, what's happening? There's nothing on us.
Yeah. Why is Midna freaking out?
Also, we're doing the Twilight Princess, you know, dungeon design where start in a hub, go one direction, loop back, then go the other direction.
Was that also basically the most of the Ocarina of Time?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. It was that for one fucking dungeon. It was the
Forest
dungeon,
is.
the forest dungeon, which this dungeon feels like it's taken a bit from the
Because
forest.
it's got the pose again.
It does
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
pose.
Like,
yeah, this is the one you
like,
wanna get stuck with.
The only other dungeon I could say is close to that is probably the Shadow Dungeon, but that's like only the beginning. Then at the end, like through the rest of the dungeon, you're just going straight through the fucking dungeon. Because the Shadow Temple is one of the straight through dungeon, and I love it for it because like
Gauntlet
I don't
dungeons
have-
are okay.
like also it's named after me, so I'm sorry.
You
I'm
named
sorry.
after it.
Actually, I'm named after the concept of darkness of.
You're named after the concept of, you know, light striking an object and there being an absence of light behind it.
Darkness created from light, you could say.
Fun fact, being in a shadow makes you ever so slightly lighter.
This is true.
Ever so slightly, yes. Doesn't help the fact that.
No, it's falling.
Can you not get up?
Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that quite yet. Let's see. Okay. Is there no easy way? Do I have to actually?
I mean, you could probably like theoretically.
I want that.
Jiggle your
I want
way.
that
You-
chest.
You might be able to get a diagonal jump from up here.
Or we
Maybe
ju-
dog.
Or we just do. Oh, well.
That's exactly what you were going for, I'm sure.
Yep.
Well, they'll either put us at the beginning of the dungeon or the beginning of the room.
It's the beginning.
Right room.
They're not that mean.
Are there wall monsters in this game?
Not in this game.
There's something fairly close, but there aren't.
Was that a graboid?
Yeah,
Look,
where were
Technically-
y'all before?
This Technically speaking, those are.
Mold something. Like
Yeah, they're
that.
they're Moldorm.
Surprised Midna stamp. Link, on the other hand, is not surprised. Unsurprised Link stamp also. Ball return.
You know, why didn't we use that before?
Because I
We
didn't
didn't
see
see
it.
You know what? That's a pretty good reason.
Alright, and now we're supposed to do it.
What's your favorite abandoned feature from a game or console? Like where it's like the game originally had the feature when it came out, but then like it's never used.
Or like the console had a feature that. My favorite is the 3DS 3D because it's like it's cool to have, but like honestly, to be honest, like the 3D's a cool idea.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Together. Nani!
This is the stop loss. Yep, it was definitely the helm splitter.
Also, I hate that the first thing that my brain could think of for abandoned thing in video games is Mega Evolution.
No,
But it's coming back from GA though, right?
Technically, it's not abandoned anymore.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Is what?
And plus, it's
Oh,
permanent.
Mega
Mega
Evolution.
Evolution.
Okay. I heard
it's-
Knight initially, and I was like, they didn't get rid of that.
No. Technically, yes, they did. They abandoned Knight in the 3rd generation.
What are you talking about? They brought
In
back the
Coliseum.
day-night cycles, yeah. Like, yeah, okay, temporarily.
Well, it was that gen was really weird because the Gen 1 remakes didn't have a day-night cycle. But or they didn't have a clock. So like Umbreon and Espeon just didn't work in the Kanto games.
You could only get them via trade.
I don't get the feeling there's a specific order to this.
It's almost like there's something you can check with it.
Something I can check with it?
Yeah, Doggo sense. So
Something
you've been
check with it. The verbiage is not. Is it always the left one?
Yeah. Well, unless you're in hero mode.
That's the right one.
But it's the wrong one because the direction is wrong.
Yeah.
It's always the one by itself and the one closest to the door.
Oh.
You know, I know they want to have the Triforce on Link's board hand, and like because of the Wii thing that they made Link a right.
Yeah.
Alright, can we talk about pet peeves of mine? There's no reason for them to continue doing that. In fact, you know what? Going even further, there was no reason for them to do it in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why they did it in the first place, because, like, I mean, I think that it would have been fine if they hadn't mirrored it, because it's not like the Wii
That's
Remote
the wrong one.
was precise enough for you to feel like you were actually swinging the sword.
Yeah.
I feel like the Wii Motion Plus, like Skyward Sword, is probably a little bit more thing. But
Here's the thing, like, and okay, maybe this is just a, like, you know, a me thing, but like I played Skyward Sword with Wii Remote in my left hand, and I had zero problems. Like, it never felt like, oh, I'm like using the wrong hand. This sword play feels awful.
Like, here's the thing. I'm used to fighting, like, when I use my toy lightsabers with my little brother or my nephew, I dual wield. So, like, me using both arms for sword fighting is natural to me. Like, I'm not necessarily riding ambidextrous, but I can do the whole Princess Bride. I'm not left-handed.
I am not left-handed either. Am I supposed to go back to the right and go up?
I don't know.
Is this thing?
Yeah,
I just came through that left loop, so like I think that's the way forward over here.
This game's not like, I'm not getting a sense of deja vu. Like,
navigating in a dungeon in a Zelda game.
Look.
Yeah, no. With the handedness, I am extremely right-handed, except for swords.
Okay, so
Are you ambidextrous?
oh right, because the last bow is in that like chamber up top, and then I can go through after that and access the second half of the dungeon.
I think I actually shoot with my left hand. Or at least I shoot with my left eye. Like my left eye is my aiming eye.
I'm basically a lefty in all facets. All right,
I mean, that's fair.
So what do I need to do to? Because I need to access the up door. What's up door?
Yeah.
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Okay, so I need to. I think I need to rotate it like with it.
Well, this is rotated. You can claw shot up.
Oh right. Although it's okay, so I need to get it back, and then we can go up through there. It's a good thing this is like right next to the thing, because yeah, having to backtrack like all the way for this would have been inconvenient.
The pillar in the center that has it on it.
Of course. Thinking about 3D space in my Zelda dungeon. Okay, at least the open air Zeldas did still have that.
Yeah.
For some of them. Hi. I have to defeat your minion.
I like the open air Zeldas, but I wish like we had a traditional 3D Zelda, like a more like I want a linear game. God damn it! I want to go to point A, point B, point C, point D, in that fucking order. Unless it's a randomizer.
Yeah, I hope
there's still a lot left to be desired for the like open air Zeldas. For me, like
I hope that
I want actual fucking dungeons.
Yeah. Like as much as I love the new games, I miss the old ones too.
I want to actually be an active participant in the story instead of it all taking place in the past. And also, like, leaving really awkward plot holes of, like, why doesn't anyone, recognize that, Zelda, like, where Zelda is during Tears of the Kingdom? Like, once you figure it out, why can't you tell anyone? I know why from a game design standpoint, but, like, it's dumb.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I understand, like, no one's gonna recognize that the dragon is Zelda. Like, spoiler alert, but, like, I don't
Assuming it's even one of the couple people that can even see the dragons.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure like people would assume like it's like has each of the dragons has their own goddess that they're. Speaking of which, like with the reveal of like the Tears of the Kingdom, I like to think that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are their own fucking timeline.
Yeah, it really doesn't like make much sense if you try to like put them in the same timeline together, because it just creates so many problems.
Yeah.
Even though there are certain things that make you think, oh yeah, like they mentioned the calamity, you know. So clearly it takes place after some version of Breath of the Wild, but
No. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are their own separate timeline from the rest of the Zelda games.
just
Like
jump
because
down.
I can't,
We're gonna do
like
something fun.
I can't like
Dang it.
besides like honestly Ganondorf's man if you're in the
Totally.
Huh?
You could crawl through that hole totally.
See, my biggest issue with Tears of the Kingdom, in terms of a story thing, is like, where the fuck is Cass?
Yeah, he completely disappears.
He
is-
Did Cass just like die or something? He's just gone.
No, he's retired. Okay, to be fair, to be fair, to be fair, 8 years have passed, and he was already an old bird by the time.
He's not that old.
Like he is mentioned.
His species is technically the short-lived species version of the Rico. I just like.
I don't. Here's the thing though, like he didn't look that old in Breath of the Wild, and like, you know, if you look at like Kennelly, for example, he looks older. Even if in terms of like years, he's, you know, closer in age, but
I don't think he's dead. I just think he's just off doing his own fucking thing. Like,
You know, he is mentioned in this. He's mentioned in a single line. After completing all of the newspaper quests.
it wasn't anything important
It's
in like
he
the
was
other levels,
such-
right?
He was such a presence
No.
in Breath of the Wild, and then they just like deleted him,
Okay, yeah.
and that
Well,
bothers me.
You know what? You know what the sad thing is? Like, I'm pretty sure the reason why he just is not in the game is because, you know, he would overshadow Pen.
honestly, I like
maybe,
Pen.
but-
I like Pen. He's not.
I
He's
just
not,
like
he's not the best free. He's not best free-toe though. That would be Tulin.
Tulin is best boy. I will not be hearing arguments.
Like
Oh, yay.
like. You have
that
the
what-
rats on you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That, oh,
Being ghosts, they can only be attacked while senses are on.
but I have human senses.
Yeah, and they're bad.
Look, that's another matter entirely.
Like.
No, no.
Taba's also a real good one, but
I like Tava. He doesn't have like as, you know, strong of a personality. Honestly, Tava's probably more like me if I were in the Zelda universe. Just kind of you know, cool, but like not, you know, a jerk about it. Cough, cough, revolver.
Rivali's the best caper. He gets the sassy
See, and
caper.
this is why you blow them up.
You can also just do two.
Honestly, like just
I use-
double bomb arrows is by far the easiest way of dealing with them.
The way I usually do it is 2 mortal draws.
Oh, I feel I like, but that requires you to get close.
I just stabbed them until I just attacked them until
Oh,
they died.
yeah, we get to do this.
Because,
It's over there, isn't it?
Big loop around.
Big loop, but at least now... at least now we can do it in peace.
I hate the rats in this level. Like,
Yeah, they
I
get- they
understand,
definitely
like,
get
this is the shadow. This is a combination of the shadow of like 3 or 4 of the dungeons from Ocarina of Time thematically. It's a dungeon. It's a desert dungeon. Like the Spirit Temple. By the way, best temple in Ocarina of Time. I will not take any answers. I will not take other answers. Are you even saying that's better than your temple setup? Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. No temple has...
I can take I can take him.
What the heck are these?
Scared
They
beetles.
were called. Did read them a minute ago. Poison mite.
Hi, Uku. You're like kind of deep into this dungeon, actually. Honestly, you want to know what the biggest travesty of Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom is? Sidon got married, and not to us.
Hey, don't worry. There's the voice lines can definitely be interpreted, or the voice line, the dialogue can be interpreted as that doesn't really matter.
Like.
Hey, you never know. Like they could have polyamory and Sword
Link
Kingdom.
is basically Link is a knight, like, and which knights are royalty. So, which means and royalty has been known to have multiple lovers, and Sidon's also royalty, which is known to have multiple lovers.
I mean, especially if you want if you want to satisfy like the Link and Zelda ship too.
Honestly, I made the joke. I made the joke for my not a let's play of Tears of the Kingdom. Like, you're just marrying all the fucking sages. like.
Tulin might be a little young, although maybe oh, there's a mortal draw for you. Totally intentional.
Like
Nice.
Tulin might be young, but too young. But like the rest of the but I like the joke saying like some people have said that Tulin kind of has a little bit of a crush on Link.
Yeah, but also back to the Sidon thing for a quick brief moment. There's literally a line where she's like, "Sidon's been telling me so much about you, and I see, and I can see it too."
You know, she's down. She's down.
Okay, I definitely need to go up. Do you need to go to that side, or what am I missing here?
To start, you have to go over here. Yes.
You're missing. You're missing.
Is this wall climbable? No.
You're missing the hot toy.
Oh, there's the tunnel.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it's that tunnel.
You're missing the hot toy game, collectible game of the early 2000s, early 2010s, and late 20.
All right, so
that happened.
we're just gonna like cheese this a little. Ignore the rapidly approaching things.
back to the Tears of the Kingdom thing. Riju is a small, is relatively small for a,
Yeah, she's on the younger side too.
She's 18. She's an adult in the second game.
And yeah.
I mean, on the younger side could still apply though.
It's true. I don't know how long her
Time for the boss I always forget exists in both this game and Majora's Mask.
I remember this game.
Yeah, sword dude.
I mean, the Majora's Mask one is a scythe, but its effect otherwise is pretty much the same boss.
Right. I forgot somebody's going to first match. I forget the Majora's Mask. Isn't that also the quote unquote desert theme? Shadow
Yes.
theme? Also the best dungeon in that game. But mainly because of the music. And also the fact that it's big.
I take it I probably need senses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was about to say I think the whole boss is plot with this, but not the entire thing.
No, I think you can make him visible and then you can attack him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Death. Oh. Alright, are you gonna play nice, or do we have to do this?
Well, he sure doesn't seem to like that.
Oh, I bet he doesn't.
Pretty
The
sure that it
land.
just maybe eventually does that.
No Coolant has the best out of the
You're not done? You're not done
Never done.
yet? Well, you know what? We haven't done the rule of threes yet.
Nintendo really likes the rule of threes for boss fights.
It's kind of a good number. It's a good.
It is a good number.
Yeah?
But speaking of rule of threes, or in the case of Tears of the Kingdom, rule of six. Who is the second best stage in Tears of the Kingdom?
I mean, speaking personally, for me, probably Sidon.
Yeah.
All right, can we all agree on who's last? Say it. 1, 2,
Yes.
3. Yonobo.
Bilbo.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh no, I've been Metroidvania'd.
like as a bi guy with a preference for female, like I prefer Riju over Sidon, but like it's literally a coin flip on who's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I like.
I mean, you know, it's a comparison of like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, like, you know, fish wife or, you know, fish husbando.
You know, yeah.
Hey,
Honestly,
there's
Or you know, like, you know, burb husbando in the past.
or bird daddy in the future.
this. There's a reason my Zora armor in the games I've dyed red.
Meh. So you can match. Yeah, like that's one of the things that gets me about like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is that like they had some pretty good character designs for some of the main characters that I feel were kind of wasted in their original games. Which is part of the reason that I'm glad that the Hyrule Warriors games exist.
So question. Speaking of Hyrule Warriors, do you
Oh, fuck.
for
I think I'm
like
going
did
first.
you prefer that Age of Calamity is past canon or like
I don't really
canon?
care how canon it is. I just enjoyed an actual
Enjoy it.
story with those characters.
True.
Oh, okay. I don't want to say like Breath of the Wild didn't have any story, but like more than just character vignettes. That I pressed the wrong button again.
All right. Speaking of warriors and also something topical, opinions on the spinner.
It certainly is one of the dungeon items of all time.
It's fun to use, but
It is
interesting.
it is fun in the very specific situations in which you use it. Otherwise, I mean, it does technically have combat utility, but like, why would you?
Play.
Yeah. Furthermore, opinion on the warriors spinner.
I haven't
I
played that
don't think
version,
I
so
I don't think I
haven't played
love the warrior spinner, but I hear it's a really good option.
you
I
know,
think.
it just dawned on me. I know there are places where you use the spinner like out in the overworld, but like we basically get like one room in the dungeon with it
Yeah.
before you're at the
The
boss.
boss is fun.
And what?
You
Two
don't use it.
rooms, one of which is just like is the tutorial, the other one is the here actually like use it properly, and then the boss.
Yep.
I feel like it's used more in the next dungeon than it is the dungeon you get it in.
You
Or
mean
the
the
last
one
dungeon.
after it? As long as I'm
Yeah.
not like getting my order mixed up. Let's see. I don't even left, do
I'm thinking
Oh,
of the
actually.
ice dungeon. I think. I remember.
I? Why did you not press the thing? Although I guess, do I have to like? Should I just go back?
No, you don't. You don't have to go all the way. You can just
Do it. from
jump.
here?
You can not jump off, but like spin her off.
There we go. There's nothing like important down there.
And fun fact about the warrior spinner, it's lightning elemental.
For reasons.
Oh, except for the
Hey. Wait.
except for like the one is lightning and water.
Okay, so I
There's
had.
something really funny to me about you. Like, you got a piece of heart. Boom. Right off screen.
Okay, how many pieces of heart did I pick up in this dungeon? I know I picked up one like
You.
outside before I came in. Where
You-
did I get the third one?
The very starting room of the dungeon.
Oh, right. So there are three? Right. This is the starting one, and then the one I just got. Where's the other one?
You got it from the turkey. You remember?
I thought, but no, I had one before, and then turkey was the
There are only two.
second one, right?
No, you got one that was in the dungeon. You got another one in the dungeon. I think. I don't know.
There was
That
the
would
one.
only-
There was
that
the
would only-
one.
That would only put me at 4, though, right?
I don't fucking know, Ed.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
I-
to remember where I got the other one. And
I got here a
don't-
half hour late. Later than I
There
usually
might have been one like the desert proper, then the one.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe there was a river in the desert.
Alright. Fuck. Oh, it's like at the bottom of this one. So, okay, I don't think we actually really missed anything. It's just... Wait.
It's on the floor level down there.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Actually, why are we walking when we could not walk?
We could Beyblade.
Gotta get our use out of it, you know, while we can.
Yeah.
That was very worth it.
Did you
Alright.
guys have Beyblades growing up?
Yeah.
I didn't really. I think I might have used them once or twice. You know, when somebody else had them, but
Sitting here trying very hard to resist making jokes about getting the
fuck,
D.
that's the wrong button. About what?
So trying to resist making jokes about the fact that we just got the D,
Yeah.
Oh,
the letter D.
that was a really awkward window.
Yeah, sometimes that
This-
just doesn't work well.
This is the the next room might be a little annoying too, but I'm gonna say this is the worst of the. Hey, do this fucking jump back and forth.
Yeah, I feel like
Sometimes
they
it's perfectly fine like that. Other times.
Yeah, they really didn't like set up the timings to make sure that you always could do it.
Question: Do you think originally that they wanted to have it so you could just ride the fucking Beyblade wherever? Like,
Well, you can ride it wherever.
no,
Very slowly.
I meant without it slowing down. But like, then they're like, oh god, this is
Wait, oh,
This
it's
is more fun.
raised. Got a break dance.
I forgot about this.
question. For the randomizer, is there a mod just to make the Beyblade actually just go fast all the time? Because I just want to do that. I just want Beyblade to be good.
I want to obsolete the horse.
I mean, I really want to obsolete the horse in the HD version.
Speaking of horse, what's actually your favorite Link weapon from Warriors?
The horse?
I really only used the sword because, like, I didn't get that far. Like, again, I didn't have high rewards until the Switch version. I got the Switch version on it.
I don't have an empty bottle for that. Heal me.
Give me a quarter of a heart.
Alright. I guess I can do the thing going down, can't
You jump off.
I? Except not quite like that, I
No.
guess.
Jump off to the point that's actually like poking out slightly.
Never mind. One of these days I'll figure it out.
Yeah, and I wish the Beyblade actually went fast the entire time.
Yeah, that would be the fun part of using this, is like spinning your head around so you know where you're going. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like the spinner isn't the most interesting from a gameplay perspective, but man, does it have some practical when they.
And who cares if you use it a lot if it's cool? Also nice 222 rupees.
Nice.
Nice. That might be the answer to how many we get in Arbiter's Grounds.
Maybe some stuff outside? I don't think any of the
I don't
stuff
think
during
there's
the boss
money
drops
there
it.
in that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that it is. It might be. I don't know if there's any more or not.
Who's laughing? Oh, okay, it's you.
Hey, buddy.
You still live. Oh, the text advanced by itself. So, are you planning on, like, plucking your eyeballs out? You might have a problem. Oh, okay, you're gonna wear a
Sounds
blindfold
angry.
for the rest of your life. Got it.
Now for one of the most annoying
I don't think I'm
bosses.
supposed to be at that point in that cutscene. Why can't you be like those soldiers in Majora's Mask? The ones in the Ikana Castle.
You know, that's not concept. I like
Welcome Stalord.
Stalord.
The boss that goes up again in crossbow training.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, right. Some assembly required.
No, some disassembly required.
I love this boss for some reason. I think part of it is just
I
the
hate
music
stealth
does a lot
troops.
for it, I think.
Yeah. You get fossil blocked a lot.
Yeah.
It can also be finicky of actually whether your attack hits them.
Gonna let me. Curses. How do I actually get back?
This
up?
Sandy, you can just walk out.
Huh?
It's slow when you're this close, but it's
It's like it won't let me top. And I need to top. I don't know if I've ever had that like happen to me before. Stop trying to turn to face me. What are you? A mega pirate? Or an elite pirate? Frick, I went too far.
The last hit for this phase can be a little tedious. But other than that, I really enjoy this one.
No one expects the curve around.
Usually this boss... I know. There's this part 2, isn't there?
Wow, that was surprisingly
Yeah.
easy. Imagine if there was a part 2 to this boss.
this.
I mean, no, we satisfy the rule of threes. We're done.
Yeah, Retro Achievements
Yeah,
wants you to do
no,
every boss
no,
without
no,
taking any
no.
damage. But for
Yeah,
this
but-
boss,
Don't get bounced.
they also want you to not use your sword. Ever.
What do you have to do, like, bomb it? Like, I don't understand what the objective is there.
I think I think they want you to use the spinner to do the actual attack after you've knocked it down in the face too.
That just seems silly.
Yeah, that just seems like a good way to make it take, like, an unreasonable amount of time.
What do you think that the retro achievements people are all about? Having shit take a...
I mean, yeah.
Some are good. Some are okay. Like I've said this before, but Fusion is pretty good.
Yeah, in which games can you, like, reasonably get all of them without hating yourself?
Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I've heard good things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! 2011. World Championship 2011, ironically enough. But then again, that's just literally just beating the game like 100%. If you're not like me at modern day, like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Where is he?
At the very top.
I think
Oh, okay.
the first time around it takes a bit to get to him.
There we go. My favorite part of this is, you know, losing height, because that's, you know, how this works.
I love the way this game does the attack, like it's time to attack the boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes the boss fights feel so much bigger than they otherwise would. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Also,
this
boss-
game does do a really good job of making the set pieces feel epic.
Oh, for sure.
Welcome to the first main boss that cannot be finished.
Fun.
You can't do the jump, the final
jump
jump
stab.
attack finisher on
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, I feel like if you can't finish the boss, that's gonna cause some problems.
Bull fucking shit.
No, that was bullshit.
He does that too much.
Also, I like how this theme, like, has a bunch of, like, rising melody notes in it. That was awkward.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're going up. We're almost too high up. I think I got hit still, but... Is there literally that little health left?
You did
Yeah,
use Mortal
you
Draw.
did really good on the first.
I know I got a lot of hits in, but I figured it was like HP gated. I guess not.
No, it's not HP gated.
Finishing in style and stabbing my hood like I always do.
Rest in now fully rest in peace.
Rest in pieces.
Pieces, 5 of them at once.
Ooh.
That's all a heart container is all the pieces at once, right?
Oh
mean,
no,
pretty much.
we've broken the perfectly, formed line. There's pots up here. I wonder if they're all programmed to just do hearts though. They're probably just programmed to do hearts.
Not in hero mode.
I mean, this is in hero mode though.
I know.
In hero mode, they're programmed to do hearts, but then they don't drop hearts, so they just drop nothing.
I remember, did they drop money or just nothing?
Nothing.
I mean, if they can drop money, they'll drop money, but if they only drop hearts, then they don't do anything.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, where's... It's once we actually get into the courtyard area, right? Or Coliseum? It's not really a Coliseum, though, because...
The 5 ones.
I think this is where they start doing 5, and in fact... What do you mean I can't... Okay. I can't turn into wolf while I, am holding my bow. I can do it while I'm holding my sword, though.
I don't think about it too much.
5.
I like how they show each individual one dropping, so you're like, all right, just so you know, you're gonna want to plan kill like 3 of them and then 2.
All at once.
Yeah. Just do all of them at exactly the same time. When it's 3 or 4, that's not too bad. 5 is a bit much, though. Probably still possible, but can't say I'm really itching to try.
Up the snake.
Yep. Another one of those things that it's like, would it be practical for this to be designed this way? Not really, but it looks cool.
And that's what matters.
Those symbols on top of those pillars look kind of familiar.
That was weird.
Kid me, when I was first playing this game, would not, I did not clock those at all.
Yeah.
Although you think I'd recognize, the Zora one, maybe? Because that one shows up in this game. I mean, the Goron one does too. It's a little harder to find, though. Doesn't look like a full mirror.
Well, we just need to go to a quarter of the Twilight Realm. Or a quarter of us goes to the Twilight Realm. That's how that works, right?
Let's not do that. That seems like a bad idea.
Midna is totally devastated.
Well, yeah, I mean, she can't get home right now. Dark entity lurks in the twilight. You are guided by fate. Hear us. Okay, so where is it?
So,
That only he possesses.
these stages aren't necessarily the stages from
I'm pretty sure that they're not.
They're supposed to be like the predecessors to the Ocarina of
Okay,
Time.
one thing I think we can all agree on. Tears of the Kingdom Raru easily clears Ocarina of Time Raru.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, isn't it like implied that the owl is also Raru and something? I don't remember where I
Yeah,
heard that.
100%.
Wait, why are we talking about
yes.
Ganondorf? He's not in this game.
No, we've been saying Ganon isn't in this game.
Right, right. Of course, they're totally different things.
But yeah, the fact that Rauru is Kippur Gamora automatically puts him in last place on most lists.
Would you like for me to say that again? Yes or yes. Oh look,
Well,
it's one of the weapons that I actually got in Tears of the Kingdom, but didn't use it because, you know, break.
Yeah.
That looks like it hurts.
Actually, it turns out you can any one item
Wait a minute.
can be rebought.
You should have gone for the head.
So, we're all agreeing that these, like, at least 6 out of 7 of these guys aided in Ocarina of Time when Ganondorf got the.
I'm all just like, oh. It's also, I gotta admit, it is pretty badass for him to start using the sword that they tried to kill him with.
Yep. Oh, this is like total badass.
How did I not notice that these guys were Rayman?
So,
Get banished to the grid, loser.
Also, pay attention. Sword goes in portal normally.
Ganondorf gets material.
People go in as particles.
And we're never gonna see that sword again, so...
So the sage that bites it is Rudo's predecessor, I think. Would have been predecessor. Like
Descendant.
predecessor.
Isn't that the light?
No,
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's the water. We
That
can double
the
check
one that
in a
was
second.
broken
'cause it's
wasn't
about to
the
show.
water one.
Why don't you change?
You're just now figuring
Also-
out where Zant got his power?
Also, I'm like 99% sure this is after Ocarina of Time, right?
Oh, this is
one of the
absolutely
split
after.
timeline games. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Here's the thing. This is
See, water's
after
right there.
The child.
Yeah, well, water's the broken one.
Oh wait, that's okay. So the one that's not broken is light, and then
Yeah.
So we've got shadow and fire. That one is in the heavens. You should be able to gather the 3 pieces. I just gathered 3 things. So that's light and then wind.
Spirit.
Wait, oh, that's spirit.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, right, there is no wind. Wind's not an element. Silly me. Ignore all the games. Ignore all the games where it is element. Now we can.
I'm pretty sure that
kind of
there
oblique
very
of an
much was.
angle.
Pretty sure there very much was going to be a win, because I mean, one of the trials in Ganon's castle is very much
Light,
a wind
so light.
trial.
Spirit.
Spirit. Forest.
Forest. Yeah.
So, the reason I say
Wait, that's light. Let's
No,
see.
no, shadow.
That's
Shadow.
right, that's the shadow temple. That's fire. and then that's
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm thinking of? It's the design of the Zora crest.
Yeah.
Because the design of the Zora crest kind of looks like honestly it looks a little bit more like the Shadow
Yeah.
one, but anyhow. Oh no. All right, well
yeah,
And
you have to remember,
there
like,
is a wind sage in
tears.
Wind Waker.
and in tears.
there's also a crypt sage in Wind Waker. There wasn't.
True. Honestly, you know, elements, how do they work?
Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying about these being the predecessors to them, like the predecessors, if
Also, fun fact from the overworld.
Why we can
Yeah.
warp here.
True.
Yep. Because it'd be really annoying to have to go through the entire dungeon again just to get to this one point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that would not be good for the pace.
Nope. Anyway,
So back to Talma's,
Like-
right?
yeah.
The next
It-
plot thing. Oh look, there's the flag of plot progression.
Yep. Anyway, like I
I
said about,
think
like,
you can do everything without actually being told to, but but Telma's is telling you what to do.
Oh yeah, we should probably see what the plot actually is.
anyway,
Plot demands.
like I was saying, like real quick, the reason why I say these are their predecessors because they never had a reason to become the sages in this timeline.
Damn it! I was
Hey,
like,
time.
I was gonna like, yo, we can go back and we can pay for the rest of the. Fuck.
Hey,
And go around and get more pose, which I don't need to at this point.
Fire from Barnes, you have more bombs available. Although technically, you could have had these bombs before.
Didn't I already see
No,
them?
you
It's
get-
the bomblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them when I was going up to get the Poe.
Yeah, but here, this is the actual hay. You can actually being told that you can go get them now. You could have gotten them before, but
but
Yeah, I mean, I could have, but I elected not to because there's really no reason to.
yeah.
Like, you can't attach them to arrows. That's about it.
and they don't work in
Look,
the water.
they ain't no bomb chews.
You also can only. They're also the least you can hold of a kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I feel like I usually don't keep any bomb chews around.
Not bomb chews, bomblings. Very important distinction.
Okay, yeah, I just group onto the same thing in my brain, I think, yeah.
Bombs
But
that
you're
move
right.
of their own volition.
Yeah.
bomb chews are useful. Like
Plus the fact that the randomizer basically forces.
Are we having an Avengers meeting?
Yeah.
I guess this is like the Avengers compound then, you know, equivalent.
So, like this is the top minds of Hyrule.
Actually, there's one more of
and,
us.
and Link is allowed to be a member of the top minds of Hyrule.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Why don't you relax a bit? Oh, there you are, Russell. I was wondering. Oh, sorry. I don't know who you are, good sir. Nice to meet you.
You have to talk to him
Really
like 2 or 3
strange.
times.
that fooled me the first time. I'm gonna be honest.
It's amazing what you can do when you cover your face. Hello, Hobbit.
Bilbo Baggins, is that you? Bilbo? He does look like a drawing.
He's got the hair color of Sam at least.
Yeah.
Hi, Shad.
Hi, Shad.
I mostly like you, but I hate the fact that you give the most annoying of the not side quests.
Oh, hi. Hi, Riesel.
You can also soft block the at least the Wii version.
Yeah. To the point where they release, or I know they released a Skyward Sword Wii channel to fix it.
I think what they did for Twilight Princess is you could send in your disc for a replacement.
Ah.
I just
Wow, I've got 10
remembered
out of
not to
19 in
save
this
there, so I
region.
still have a bugged disc.
But anywho, I do like how oh hi Postman. What are you doing over here?
Choosing what to order.
Ah, okay. Do I like sit at a table on a stool? No? Okay.
I like the floor.
But I do like how this part of the game is structured with like, all right, well, we need to find out where these pieces are, and you know, we've got this group of people that are like all looking into stuff, and then you know, chase them around, and somehow always, you know, find the person that has, you know, made progress on their investigation. All in perfect time.
Unfortunately, Shad's is the most annoying one.
Yeah, for as much as I like Shad and I like the dungeon that comes after it, it is definitely the most involved.
Is Shad the Heavens dungeon?
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's the tall one. Look,
Yes, Shad's quest is the go around and to all of the owl statues.
That's
Kidnapping-
right.
I'm
Kidnapping your
kidnapping this
dog.
puppy. It's now mine.
Fine.
Mine.
Link
Okay.
is too good of a boy. He's like, okay, I'm leaving. I leave dog here now.
All right, so got a little bit of like free time that we could spend. I don't think I'm gonna go up there and continue the plot yet. What could we do in the remaining time? Oh, you know what? I could turn in some bugs.
Yeah, turn them in too.
I've already got this one, but you know, I just wanted to catch it again. Yeah, we could turn in bugs. And get some of our hard-earned cash back by earning some more to pay for the bridge once it's actually day.
So, question: is Agatha, like, some people theorize that Agatha is supposed to be a Kiri? I don't think so.
No, I don't really.
She's just a rich chick who.
I think she's just a girl who really likes bugs.
Yeah. Like, that's what I think. But, like, people are like, oh, she's a child and she's important. She's gotta be a Kokiri. No, the Kokiri are now monkeys.
Yeah.
Whoa. By the way, you like Saria?
That's the wrong one.
She's now a monkey with a flower on her head.
No, it's female monkey.
Yeah. Also, yeah, so you going into the fortune teller reminded me of where there's a piece of heart you can get now.
Okay.
Because you have a spinner.
Yeah, there's it's on the like the west side, right?
Yeah, there's one on the west. There's also one you can get just south of the castle in the courtyardy area.
Oh, it's that like really annoying one that you can see but can't get.
Honestly, I miss the Kokiri as a concept. Like, they're never used anymore, mainly because
Yeah,
the Korok.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I'd rather have Kokiri than Koroks at this point.
Honestly, I don't really have that strong of a preference, but I can definitely understand.
No, it's
I mean,
not that
after,
I don't like the Koroks.
Look,
After
okay,
having
I didn't
about
have a
3,000
problem with the
across-
Koroks in Wind Waker, but ever since Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, get them out of my face.
Yeah, after spreading 2,000 of them or so across 2 games, you kind of get sick of the little bastards.
I didn't even find that many. I think between the 2 games, I found like maybe 100.
There are exactly 900 Koroks in each game, or rather, there are 900 Korok puzzles in each game. 100 of them in Tears of the Kingdom are the Find My Friend that give you 2 seeds.
Okay. So there's 1,000 seeds then in Tears?
Yes.
There's also 1,000 Korok. There's 1,000 Korok. 100 of them.
Yeah, I guess so. There's, so I mean, 1,900 plus NPCs. There's about 2,000.
But here's the thing: they're probably all the same Koroks from Breath of the Wild. So.
And I have found all of them.
So as.
I did all the Breath of the Wild ones. I never got through all of Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm putting that on hold until at least when the Switch 2 comes out, so I can go back to playing on the Switch 2 edition.
Oh, okay. You know, one really important thing about the Switch 2 edition that I don't know why they didn't do this before, but apparently this is a thing that Switch 2 can only do is a second save file.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of using like a
The
profile.
profiles.
Yeah.
Which
is what I've always done.
I think they're just relying on using the profiles.
And excuse me,
I think
Breath of the Wild had 2.
That's what I was going to say.
Because of the hero mode.
Oh.
No, Master mode.
Oh yeah, Master. The same thing.
Master, your batteries are low.
Master, your batteries are low.
Did I already get this one?
So you've got it. Or not the Poe. No, the Poe would be gone if you'd already gotten the buzz there.
You know what? I wasn't able to.
You couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't the last time you were here.
I did not
Right,
possess
so this
the
is-
power of manual wolf.
This is the most convoluted fucking piece of heart.
One second, I gotta pick up this bug again. See, look, it has a
This-
Triforce on it.
First, you have to claw shot up that pillar.
You're talking about the one to the right? with
Straight
the
ahead.
Target on it? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, and then we walk across the thing, and then probably like spin her across to get to the other side. Why can't I have a long claw shot? Also,
I have 2 of them.
I had this at a really awkward angle.
You can drop down, spinner, and then jump off in the center down into the thing. To get that.
I like the little lip there to make sure that you don't go flying off. That is genuinely good.
For the
Surprise
stamp.
Zelda stamp. Alright,
Then I'm pretty sure the other one, it might only be money, but you gotta go back up again
have we not
for the
heard,
other thing.
Have we not heard this before? Like it doing
I would think so.
I don't know.
Why can't I recall hearing that in this game in this playthrough?
We haven't.
Then you go up, and then
If it would actually register the targets there, why are you like
higher.
this?
It wants you to go at the top of the target for some reason, and then you actually go.
No.
You have to climb with the other one. It might be the other side.
Oh.
No, that's where the. You know,
Wait,
see,
right. It's go
it's
up,
cross up
climb
the top.
up, and then walk the tightrope.
Which you can only do as a dog.
Why can't Link tightrope?
You know,
Like,
dogs are notoriously good at tightrope walking.
what's everyone?
I mean, hey, you do have more points of contact with the rope.
And a lower center of mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would actually be easier. We're just joking about it, but like, seriously, now I'm too close.
Yeah.
You can't look. Link can't look straight up.
Okay, this is one of those
What's your name?
situations. It lied.
Excuse me?
It lied.
No, it's the gyro just fucking up.
No, well, I know the gyro was definitely not helping, but I definitely fired it while it was lit up, and it did not work.
No, you shifted a tiny
You
amount.
have to undog,
Undog.
go off the edge.
Oh, and then like to like drop down, and then we go across.
Nope. Yeah, and then
We're uncharting, this shit.
So, did we talk about our favorite overworld theme?
maybe at some point, not recently though.
Return like Hyrule Field theme because mine's this game.
I know it's not Hyrule Field theme, but Termina Field. Like
Termina Field is good.
Like
And you
Termina
climb
Field-
back
All the
up.
Zelda overworld themes are good.
Redog.
Redog.
Yeah, this is quite involved.
Yeah, and at any point, if your controls mess up slightly and you fall off, you have to do the entire thing.
Yay!
And it was just money. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Hey,
okay.
hey, we
It's
need
also
to-
daytime now.
It is daytime, so you know what that means.
donation.
I don't think I'm gonna do the transporting water quest right now, though.
Understandable.
Question. I'm trying to think. What is Termina Field? Like, I know like Termina Field is a remix of a particular Zelda theme. Remember, transform before you go too far into the city, because then
I
the
did.
fucking
That's exactly
I know,
exactly
I
what I
know.
was doing. It's like, wait a minute.
we don't want the city being like, hey, attack him.
Look, we're,
Alright,
as a
so
hero, we have a hidden identity. We're not like some of the people in the Avengers where like they just don't have one.
yeah. So the actual name of the Termina Field theme apparently is Eternal Legend, and it is a rearrangement of Zelda 1's.
I guess
And
you
is it
can. I
48?
guess you can overpay.
Also, I like that by that logic, our secret identity is dog.
Dog. Yep. All right. So I guess now would be the time to do the hot water thing if I was going to do it.
Yeah.
So did
If you
anyone
talk to
else-
this guy, he tells you friend needs water. You carry barrel of water over to the bridge.
Okay, doke.
Or you might have to talk to him first before this. But you
talk to the guy at the south side of Castle.
Yeah. Yeah, but you talk to this Goron to give in the barrel to bring to him.
So if you talk to I forget the name of the female child's name out of the
Yeah,
quad-
her.
like she could, like her whole story is like, ooh, I have a crush on, I now have a crush on
Colin.
All right.
Colin.
So I want to go to this one for the spinner heart, right?
Yes, it is the long one by itself.
This one.
Yeah. Yes.
I have a crush on Tolan, but like then she's like, oh, but I also like the Zora Prince. He's like
Rallis.
she's like, Rallis. Like it's just like God.
All right.
God,
Who needs
like-
horse
like-
when you have spinner? Okay, I still
Also
need. I
dog.
still need horse.
Yeah, unless it's points where you're supposed to use horse, I usually just use a. That's what the last inventory slot is the horse call.
Oh, the horse whistle. Yeah.
The plot important rules you get at the end of the fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Imagine
want-
getting
they
a
want-
Pona song like after the
at
Shadow
the last
Temple.
fucking song. As the last fucking song. My random. No. My last fucking song in the previous last random I did was the fucking Sun song.
Oh.
I need to do another Ocarina of Time randomizer again.
It's the other side of this. The side. Well, you can use the thing to get to the other side.
Use the boost to get through.
Man, I wish they made more more things to use the
Yeah, it's just hard.
Don't jump on the first one. And also don't move the stick when you're at the top.
Cool. All right, so that was my mistake. That was his mistake.
Yeah. First one is don't jump and don't touch the stick. Afterwards, it is also still don't touch the stick, but jump every time.
Required. Okay, the second one actually did either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to make geometry that works well for it. Like this part's great. Like.
Honestly,
welcome to the last piece of heart I found on my initial playthrough. Needed the fortune teller to tell me where the fuck it was, and even then I couldn't find it immediately.
Okay. Next open world Zelda game. There still is no hook shot or claw shot or anything. But you get the spinner and it fucking works almost everywhere, and it can.
I'd still rather have claw shots. Gonna be real.
Yeah.
But spinner, I want a Beyblade everywhere.
I know.
Wait, you could have gotten this one. That one was just a boomerang.
I know. I was so fun fact. The thing that actually reminded me about this was Chugga's Let's Play.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't think I got that one.
Yeah, I'm episodes behind. I've not been to him getting this one quite yet. There's also a cave you can blow up nearby that has Poe in it.
Anything else? If it's just a pose.
No. Or maybe a piece of heart.
Is it Epo? No.
Yeah, I can't get that one right now, can I?
I can't get that one.
That one requires.
Is this the case?
Is there? I think this one is just money. It might be a dig, but the other side of this loading area has in the wall is a cave.
You know, the thing is, we're almost at the point where we can just
Get right there.
Right there to the point where you can just be like
Under the bird.
Around the side.
To the right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I know there's a Poe in here for sure. I'm pretty sure. But also, I believe.
Poe
I
show.
This is one of the Poes you can get before going to Giovanni, because you can blow this up early, and then when you are forced as a dog temporarily, you can warp back here and get it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
right. You can't. Yeah, you do need lantern. You can't get this one. You can try, but the lantern is required, so you can't.
Can open it up, and then you get stuck by a freaking cobweb.
Do the things come back, like when you leave?
Yes.
Also, I love how you can like.
Maybe not.
I love how you can do the sheath, and it's just like, never mind.
I'm pretty sure it comes out.
Lantern oil.
You're like directly in.
You know what? This is like one of those like dumb challenge run ideas that I'm actually like kind of tempted to see if you could do. Is like outside of you know, when the monkey steals it for the first time, can you beat this game without refilling your lantern? Like that one aside, obviously. Like, can you do it all on one?
Two charges. Can you do it on 2 charges of lantern?
Just say to simplify the rules a bit. Can you do it in 2?
Yeah, you basically no. Your only lantern refill is the bottle from what's his face.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, but basically, you know, after the monkey runs it out the first time, the second one.
So basically, can you only do it with lantern oil that you're basically forced to get?
You're forced to get.
No optional lantern oil.
All right, category extension coming to a leaderboard near you. Although, unfortunately, that would probably just mean, like, a lot of the optional usage you want to route out. Although, if we're talking about a speed run, like, you wouldn't be doing this content anyways.
Yeah.
True.
Unless 100%.
100% no
except
lantern refill.
I feel like minimum percent you could probably not minimum percent. Like is that?
But this is the best game with low
Also.
percent.
That's the most action-packed minimum percent run in just video gaming in general.
Money. Also, I ain't seen no Poe yet. Although, you know, there's still more cave.
Could have sworn there was one here.
There's
still more cave.
There's still more cave. We haven't run out of cave yet. Hey, look.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Let's not go that way though.
Also,
Okay.
there was also a way to there was also a way to check before even coming this deep, because you now have
the
a
lantern.
special lantern now.
True. Actually, you know what's funny about the lantern? You don't even have to get it out. It's just on the gamepad and it's lit up.
Is it?
Actually, let me double check. I want to like leave this area afterwards. So let's put here. There you go. I want to see what it looks like once we get out of the cave, just to be sure.
Or once the Poe is dead, so it doesn't. We're not in.
You know, I guess that works. Okay, no, that's just what it looks like.
Alright.
It just always is lit up on the menu. Yeah, you can see it on the button. Just looks like that. That'd be really like broken if it was just like, yeah, it's lit up now, because like it would be lit up if you were holding it. You actually do have to hold it.
But taking it out now would be absolutely unlit.
That does make sound when you run.
Because there is no Poe here. Thankfully, this lantern will light up during the day if a Poe will show up at night.
That's good. I like literally completely forgot that.
Like, there's a Poe out here. It's not right now. It's by that tree up on the ledge.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right.
Oh,
Anyways,
there's a hole to dig.
Oh.
There's a random tree like that that also has a dig hole.
Execution.
Execute order 66.
We're still flying while stunned.
Yep.
Perfect.
Alright, well, I think that's about all I wanted to do.
You got this one already.
Yep.
It's like,
But I get a heart.
You're missing. You were missing the other pill bug, which is on.
Did I miss the other building? Oh, right.
I think you were
Here.
when you last opened the menu.
There's a way to find out. I am.
Yep. It's over on this side of the bridge, up on the ledge.
Shocker. That ledge.
No. To the right, I think. Yeah, like that ledge. Behind the tree or something.
Red said he wasn't going to do that. Like, he's got
and then we found most of the bugs already.
At this point, you're close enough to done that you might as well just get the wallet upgrade.
Yeah.
And then I can spend all my rupees on I don't know what.
The magic armor.
How much
further
that
to the
doesn't
right.
cost that much, does it?
It's only like it's
Like
only like
500
480.
something?
Or yeah, 580, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, but wearing the
It wasn't
magic
even on a
armor
ledge.
costs money, right?
Yeah, but like,
That's how it works,
will I
right?
need to wear it?
I mean, probably not, but you can.
I can, I'll put it on for, the Ganondorf fight, and then I'll run out of,
Rupees and then put on the iron boots.
and also put on the iron boots.
I love that. I love the stupidness of that cutscene when you.
That is so good.
All right.
And yes.
Now we're done. Also, the Wii U gamepad is about to run out of juice, so let's wrap it up. We're doing the Game Awards thing.
Yeah, one
That's
of the better,
one.
one of the more fun of the retro achievements is to finish the Ganondorf fight with broke magic armor equipped.
All right. Well, that was productive. We did another dungeon. Did some other stuff, and we're all set for the next plot.
Yeah, we're all set for fishing.
Yay!
Yeah.
With a special lure.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, but that'll be next time. So, thank you very much for watching.
For fishing next time, I get to spend time with Hannah.
All right, I'm gonna sign off now. So,
Bye.
say goodbye.
Bye.
Forever hold your peace.
Bye.